What up, guys? It's your boy BZ back again with another video. And today's video is gonna be a video that some of y'all don't wanna hear. I'm gonna give you the raw, the real, that shenane, that real deal, Holyfield advice. And today's topic is don't start a brand if these three factors apply to you. Now, I'm not a brand guru. I legit run a business. I've been running a business as my as my primary source of income since 2009. Let me put it like this. I don't call another man boss, and I haven't called another man boss since 2009. And I definitely call an animal boss for that very reason. I named my dog Boss, not to mention, if you ever see a 5-week-old, I don't know, if you ever see a 5-week-old French Bulldog puppy, they just trot around like they own everything, like they're the boss. That's why I named my dog Boss. Also, it serves as a reminder that, hey, the only thing that I answer to in this world, it ain't a female, it ain't friends, it ain't family. I do my own thing. I do me. I don't care. I ain't answering to nobody for nothing except the dog. That's it. Dog gotta go poop? Yes, sir. Take the dog out to poop. Dog wants to go on a walk? Let's go. Dog needs some food? I got the finest Redford Naturals for him. But not everybody's cut out for this. Not everybody can print all of this, ship all of that. You can't see behind the camera. I got a stack of. I'm using the tripod today because one of the viewers like, yo, I'm getting motion sickness. So I'm like, all right, bro, my arms are weak anyway. I'm trying to get those gains. But I got a stack of orders, a pile of orders that I packed. I wrote a thank you note for everybody. I wrote the little address on everything because printing a shipping label is a waste of paper. I did that. And I designed them all. And like literally every step of this I did. That's not to say I'm the only person that could do it, because I'm definitely not the only person that could do it. But a lot of people can't do it. And these are the three things. Like, if these things apply to you, you might want to second guess. You might want to think twice. You might not want to run a brand, because this shit is not easy. You could easily save up 50 grand. You know, if you're a business person, you're not creative, and you're not this, you're not that, you could easily save up 50 grand from working at McWalmart, and then, you know, open you up a little franchise, open you up a little $5 hot and ready Little Caesars franchise. You might be the best franchise owner in the world, probably make more money than me or anybody else that runs a brand. You never know. You might want to open up, 50 different Starbucks locations. You might want to do that. But these are the three things that you should really, really, really look at yourself and be honest. I know a lot of people aren't honest when they look in the mirror. They say they're working hard, but they know they're not. They say they got what it takes, but they know they don't. And I'm just here to put the writing on the wall for you. These are the things that if you possess this or you don't possess this or whatever, if your situation conflicts with this, you shouldn't start a brand. Or maybe you shouldn't. Who knows? Maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. But the first thing is time. If you go to bed at 9 at night and you wake up at 9 in the morning and that's what you do, and you sleep all night and you prioritize sleep, don't start a brand. If you need your sleep, don't start a brand. If you absolutely need your beauty rest, because girl, you know I do, don't start it, because you don't get no sleep. It's like 9-10 o'clock right now. That's the thing, I don't even know what time it is because I've just been doing stuff all day. I don't care. I'll be heading to the gym shortly. Then I'll probably be right back here. Then I'll probably go home, 2 in the morning. You know what I mean? Wake up early, come right back. And when I'm at home, laying in bed, know what I'm doing? Responding to Instagram messages from kids going, yo, can I get sponsored, bruh? And I say, yeah, bruh. Pick up some clothes, make a video in the clothes, send it to us. Then I'll have the squad check it out and we'll get back to you. I'm responding to, hey, I ordered my clothes last night. They didn't show up today. What's the problem? And I say, the problem is I ship on Tuesday and I ship on Friday. I'm not an Amazon lady. I'm not rushing out to the post office every time I get an order. I'm going on Tuesday and I'm going on Friday, and I see that you're located in Michigan, so chill, you'll get your stuff on Saturday. That's what I deal with. I don't just like go home and like, oh, put the phone away, clocked out. You don't clock out. So if you are used to clocking in, I'm working on the railroad, and like clocking out, you know what I'm saying? This ain't for you. If you're used to somebody else telling you to keep in the middle of the road, this ain't for you, because we don't keep in the middle of the road. Sometimes we go to the left, sometimes we go to the right, but we don't keep in the middle of the road. We're always doing something. We're always ready to go. We gotta run across that field at any minute. Somebody hits me up right now. Yo, Big Daddy Beezy, I want 15 shirts. I'm like, all right, I'll be there right now. I don't care if they're 30 minutes away. I'm putting those 15 shirts. I might put 17 shirts in there. Drive over to the bike shop and be like, yo, I sell you 17. And they're like, all right, fuck it, we'll take it. Because I care. If you love your bed rest, you love chilling, you love taking the time off, don't do it. Don't even bother, because you can't. I mean, unless you're some famous YouTuber and your shit is just merch, or you have like some viral shirt with a dabbing Santa Claus on it, and then you put a couple ads behind it, and everybody's like, oh, that's clever. Yeah, that's quirky. You're gonna like when we did the Pokemon Go shirts. I sold tons and tons and tons and tons of our Pokemon Go shirts. But if I still had any, could I sell them right now? Hell no. Some people made their own Pokemon Go shirts, sold a boatload of them, and then they hit the road. They went back to Red Lobster to fry up that shrimp because they knew they're not built for the long haul. They were built for that quick flip. So that's the number one thing. Number two thing, if you're hella antisocial, like I am, but you're not willing to work on it, and like say you have a preconceived idea of what people are, what others do, and these types of people don't have money, and I don't like this ethnicity, I don't like that ethnicity, or I want to make clothes for white people, or I only want black people to wear my shit because I don't like white people, or I don't like black people. Whatever your situation is, you shouldn't do this. I have like social anxiety, but like I feel like I still have it because I don't really like crowded places. But you know, that's how growing up poor. Like growing up poor, you don't like crowded places because shit always pops off. That's just whatever. But it's like when I started Epyon Royal, like man, I did not want to go up to people at skate parks and be like, yo, what's up, guys? Like, hey, you want to buy a shirt? Because I just assumed everybody that I was gonna sell the shirt to, or I was gonna try, was gonna be like, oh, get the F out of here. Who do you think you are? I got my own brand. Oh, I only wear DC because I'm a clone. But you'd be surprised that, like, people will. And I did. And it's like, I just fought through it because it was like, I drove all the way to Farmington Hills or something to go to the skate park to sell clothes. My only job was at Epyon Royal, and I was selling them like $10 each at that time. So it was like, if I didn't sell X amount of shirts, like I might not have gas to get back home. You know what I mean? You kind of fight through that. When I was starting to get invited to all these local shows, whether it was like hip hop, metal, or any event, I had to look at it and be like, man, I don't know, bruh. I don't know about this sketchy little hole in the wall in the middle of Hamtramck for a hip hop show. I'm pretty sure half of the people on the lineup are like in the blood gang or something. Like something's going on over here. But I say, you know what? Fuck it. I've been to shows where it's like I was the only white person there, and people still fuck with it, and they're like, yo, what's up? You know, like, let's chop it up. Let me get your number. Like, I'm gonna buy some stuff. Like, me, I would have never expected people to like support me. Like, you can't really have preconceived ideas of what people will support you and what people won't support you. It's like when I go to Easter Market, a lot of people that buy my stuff are black. There's a shitload of white people at Easter Market, and there's a shitload of people selling shirts. But for one reason or another, I might give off this energy, and they're like, yo, I fuck with this. Like, maybe it's because I'm young. Maybe because, like, my design is different from, like, other Eastern Market vendor designs, and they just sell the same generic stuff. And maybe they like my flavor. Maybe the way that I talk. Or maybe they just regular people that like shirts. And that's what you have to realize. It's like, you know, you can't really be scared of what people are going to think about you or your brand. And you definitely can't just assume people, oh, these people don't got money. Oh, these people are my customers. Oh, these people. It's like, you just got to put out the product, put your neck out there, and hope that it doesn't get chopped off. And most times, people are going to support you. It doesn't matter, like, where they're from or how much money they have or don't have. If you make a dope product, you gotta just be out there. So if you're some kind of like racist person, or you're some kind of classist person, or you're some kind of like hermit and you don't even want to talk to people, I've seen people that run brands, right, or they try to run brands, and they don't even set up their own booth. And it's not big brand. Like, I would understand if it was a big company that had like employees and all this extra stuff. I've seen one-man brands not even run their own booth, not even be at the event. Like, they just, and it's not because they got some like psychic ninja salesperson that's just gonna outsell. Like, I've seen people have a booth at a huge show that cost maybe like $1,000 to be there, and then hire some like little girl or person that they, whatever, I don't know, it was their nephew or somebody, and the person just sits on their phone like this. People looking at the merchandise, they're like, like, if you're gonna be that person, don't even do it. This ain't that type of business. If you want to just put money into something and then people and like get paid, like, open up a Domino's, bro. Just do the franchise McDonald's. You just put the money in, hire some people to stand there and collect $7 an hour, and you're good. And number 3, this is important, guys. Thing number 3, if you're not willing to do this, don't even get into the clothing game. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Are you ready for number 3 or not? Because this one is probably the most important one. I don't know if my camera's about to die, but I'm just going to talk until this camera dies. But if you are not willing to put the quality above the profit margin, don't do that. Don't even do it. You go into the local mall, right? You see the little kiosk, right? And you see all the little bootleg designs. They got a Jeep design. They got a fake Nike. They got a fake Jake Paul merch design. They got a fake this. They got a fake that. It's $25 for the shirt. They're hitting it off with the Fruit of the Loom. And then, like, while you were sitting there, they take out their little sticker. They press it up for you and shit. And you're like, yeah, man, I got me a little bootleg Air Jordan shirt from the kiosk at the Lakeside Mall. You know what I'm saying? But then you get home, you're like, yo, this shirt stinks. It smells like plastic. Let me throw this in the washing machine. Washing your shirt, you know, maybe you got a little date that night. You're gonna, I'm gonna wear my faux Lex with my fake Jordan shirt, and me and baby girl going to Applebee's for dollar margaritas tonight. And then you get that white Hanes t-shirt out the dryer. and Michael Jordan is no longer there. You're upset. You thought you were getting the steal. You could have went to foot action. You could have went to finish lines. You could have paid $34.99 for that real Michael Jordan. Straight from Jordan Brand. Hell, you could have bought the Shaq t-shirt from Kmart and it would have been better quality than this crap, bro. Don't be that. If you're going to start a brand, let that shit resonate with your soul. If your soul is low, cheap quality, your shirts are low, cheap quality. If you got a vision, if you're creative, if you want to create, sometimes I'm about to grab one of my own shirts and show you some creativity. But I ain't going to plug my stuff like that. The real ones, the real viewers, they support the brand. And then the other people, they support the channel. That's simple as facts. And if you're going to be that guy, man, you're going to flip the fake Jordan shirt, you're not really an entrepreneur, bro. You just scamming people. For real, for real. You're just scamming people, and you care more about the dollar than you care about anything else. And if that's the case, man, open you a McDonald's, bro. At least that way you just, you know, be poisoning the community. They're getting their little McDonald's. You're getting your little $1.50 for the McDouble. And life goes on. It's not a bad business model. You're not scamming people. You know what I'm saying? When they open up the wrapper, the McDouble, the thing doesn't poof into nothing. Like, at least they get to eat it. Some of y'all be sell shirts out here that don't even last the first wash. It's facts, man. This sleeve is set at Epyon Royal for at least like 8 years, bro. I'm just putting it like it is. These are my 3 things. Other clothing company gurus could have different opinions, but if you're not willing to make the sacrifice with your sleep, if you're not willing to put quality, you don't have, and when I say quality, I ain't talking about Bugattis, man. I'm talking about Toyotas. Toyota costs the same amount as a Ford does and is way more reliable. Sorry, Ford. You know that whole transmission thing with the last Ford Focus, man, y'all messed up. Repair those people's transmissions, bro. If y'all got a Ford Focus from like the last 5 years, y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyways, yeah, sleep less, put the quality above it. It doesn't have to be the best quality on the earth. It doesn't have to be made out of like pure ostrich ankle. But it's gotta last. You gotta be able to wash it like 50 times. Like, let people have that crispy shirt more than one day. Let them have the crispy shirt for a few months. There you go. You know, let them wear that thing a few times, looking fresh. I put it second, but in my opinion, is a little more important than everything else. Don't judge people. You know, don't just assume because so-and-so looks like such and such that they don't got the money. And definitely don't assume because so-and-so looks like such and such that they do got the money. Because I'll tell you one thing, for real, the rich old white dude that comes up to my booth at any event that I do, he's the first person that's begging for a discount. He's the first person... let me get this for 15. And then the people that probably come from where I come from, the people that look like they don't got that much money, they're the ones that are like, yo, I support local business. Yeah, I like what you're doing. I like how you're moving. Let me get that shirt. Like, seriously. Image is nothing. Don't judge people. And honestly, if you are some type of racist and you start a brand, you're gonna see. Don't judge nobody. It'll probably change your opinion, but like, you know, don't judge anybody. Sleep less, work harder, and please, like, care about quality. See this collar? It don't look like a bacon strip. It hugs my neck comfortably. It snaps back. And this shirt is one size too big for me, and it still keeps me cozy. Look at my sleeve, arm down. See, my sleeve is not poking out crazy wild. It hugs onto my gains. That's how you want your stuff to be. This video is already 20 minutes. Hopefully you guys found this entertaining. Hopefully I'm not just rambling and there is some information, because you guys know what it is. It's the no editing gang. I'm putting it out there raw because it feels better. Hopefully you guys got some entertainment out of this. I know I got some off my chest because I get so many DMs from scoundrels. And there are too many YouTube gurus out here putting out that fake. If you're talking about telling people how to run a brand, you better show us how to run a brand, because you know what I'm saying? Just because you do a little graphic design does not mean you run a brand, does not mean you have the balls to run a brand. No shots fired. I'm just, you know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? It's your boy BZ. We're on the road to 10K subscribers, so if you like this, subscribe. If you got something constructive to add, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I got it all twisted. Leave me a comment. Maybe I'm right. Maybe this brought some insight to you. I don't know. I just sell clothes, man. I'm not a guru. I'm not a YouTuber. I just sell clothes, and I want to connect with you guys. So if you connect with me, like, subscribe, and I actually just put the winter collection on the website. So if you're a real one, true ERSS, Epyon Royal, Street Soldier Game for Life, if you really support the brand, at least go to the website and look. Don't even, I mean, if you don't mess with it like that, don't even buy it. If you're not from Detroit, you don't want no shirts that say Detroit, I got some other stuff on the site that's the real Epyon Royal with the logos and the nice. But if you can, just give it a look, because I like when I go on my website and it says like, oh, 200 visitors today, X amount. I like to see numbers get higher. It's your boy BZ. I'm out. Peace.